Well, body camera footage is expected to be front and center today in the Gerald Goines murder trial. The former HPD narcotics officer is on trial for murder after 2 people were killed during a botched raid. It is a case investigator Mario Diaz has been covering for years now. He's joining us live in downtown Houston, where he just stepped out of the courtroom. Mario.
Lisa, day 3 started with that body cam video that you referenced. It picked up from what we saw yesterday. The defense team taking the video and truly dissecting it down. It lasts roughly 43 minutes, and the officer on the stand, HPD Officer Rios, was asked several questions about what you actually see in the video. And there's 3 big takeaways already this morning. Number 1, on the video, you see Officer Rios walking by the house, and you look to the side and you can actually see all the officers stacked. All of a sudden, he starts to make a run away from the house. The officers are right there in front of the home. Prosecutors later tried to say that, why were you running? And he said he heard gunshots. But he said the officers at the front of the house, they weren't running, and there were gunshots that they heard as well. And he was trying to make the connection there that it was officers who were firing and they weren't being fired upon just yet. That's why he was running. He wasn't sure who was doing the shooting, but the prosecution trying to paint the image that it was the officers who were shooting, and that's why they were not running. The other takeaway number 2, you see Chief R. Acevedo arrive to the scene front and center minutes after this all went down. And then at one point near the end of the video, this is what caused this video of about 43 minutes to end, the big portion involving R. Acevedo, the former HPD chief, is that you see him say, hey, turn off that body cam video. Chief R. Acevedo instructed an HPD officer, Officer Rios, in the midst of this entire investigation, because that's exactly what was happening now, a chronicled investigation, and he orders the officer, turn off your body cam video. A very busy morning. I want to bring in Ninfa Saavedra. She joins us now. She is sitting beside the courtroom, beside me the entire time, because she is part of our bench team. She has been on site blogging every detail, minute by minute. We've been working on this. You have her computer right here. What to you was so dramatic about that last point that I brought out there about the chief telling him to turn it off?
I think because the investigation was still going on, the shooting, the officer said, happened only an hour prior to it. So they were still in the midst of the investigation. SWAT hadn't even arrived to the scene, so they were very much still in the midst of this whole situation. And he was told, he said that he was ordered by the chief to turn off his body camera video, and he was still on the scene for what, an hour after?
Right. So, and what's intriguing here is that you have obviously a supervisor that can instruct, any supervisor that can instruct an officer to turn off their body cam, but this was just not any supervisor.
This was the chief, and he said that he could only turn off his body camera video if he was instructed by a supervisor or by the chief.
In 10 seconds, you saw the video yesterday, we saw it again today. How would you describe that video in one word?
Intense.
Intense. It's intense, it's chaotic, it's frightening.
Yeah.
It shows exactly what took place inside and outside. Excuse me, I should say specifically outside of 7815 Harding Street. Again, for all the very latest, go to click2houston.com. We have the bench, Gerald Goines, up. You can see minute by minute blogging of what's going on inside of this case. It's going to be lasting for several weeks. We are on day number 3. We will continue to have updates through Ninfa and myself online as well as on air coming up later today. This evening, I should say, on the KPRC 2 News. But that's the very latest down here in downtown Houston. Mario Diaz, Ninfa Saavedra, KPRC 2 News.
A lot to sort through, especially with this revelation involving former Chief Acevedo. Great work by 2 of you. We'll see you later this afternoon for more. Thanks, guys.